How do we get our students to talk? In Dale Carnegie's 1936 book, How to Make Friends and Influence People, he advised us to be good listeners and to ask questions that people enjoy answering. That advice is true for our students too. We need to ask the right questions. Here's just a simple 3-step formula on how to ask some good questions. You can start like this. 1, how are you, or how is this thing that you're interested in? 2, how did you get there, or how did that happen? 3, what happens next? Where do we go from here? Here's how that can look. Hey man, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. And they answer, I'm doing really well. Hey, we got a new puppy, or whatever, those kind of answers like that we get. Man, that's so cool. Where did you find the puppy? What did you name the puppy? Tell me the story. How did you get this new puppy? And as they're answering, we go to, what happens next? Are you going to go get the dog trained? Are you going to do anything special for the dog? Are you excited to have it? How does it work with your friends? How do your friends like it? How do your siblings like it? How do your parents like the dog? It's continuing the conversation that provokes your student to tell the story of your first question. The how are you, or how is this thing of your interest? Or it can look like this. Hey, you had a dance recital the other day. How did that go? And as they begin to tell you, you can ask the questions that provoke the story. Man, that's so cool. I'm so glad you had your dance recital. What was it like practicing for that? What was it like going to get ready for it? What is it like having a dance recital in the middle of COVID? All of those things that apply to telling the story. Then from there, what happens next? Right? Do you have another dance recital coming? Are you going to keep doing this? It continues the storytelling aspect for our students and encourages them to tell us and invite us into the things that they love and are interested in. Then from there, we need to follow up. So after that conversation ends and we take some time, to process and go about our lives, we show up by saying, hey, we had this conversation the other day. I just wanted to see, how's that going? It's establishing trust by showing our continual care for our students. It can even look like starting the whole right questions thing all over again and asking about other aspects of your student's life. From there, we need to show up randomly. That means text, calls, likes and comments, just showing that we care. It doesn't mean knocking on the door randomly or just randomly physically showing up, but showing up in our care and in our shepherding for our students. By doing these things, by caring and asking the right questions, we can get our students to talk to us and have great conversations with us in the context of conversation. How to make friends and influence people.